Hortensia Saga Episode 1, and I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Polex. I never get sick and tired of hearing that robotic sound. Dun 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 dun. Alright, now it's here. Seems like it's gonna start out with some intense drama. Or not. Oh, no, never mind, it is. Oh, shit! Although I have a feeling that this man getting angry is probably gonna be busted up. Or who knows? Holy shit, oh. Holy! Damn, and just one hit too! December 5th, 767 New Year's. Oh, that explains a lot. Okay, I'm surprised it's starting with something as dark as a coup d'etat. Man, if only that beast can be encountering. Aww. That really makes me feel bad for her, but as much as it's fucked up to say, she has to focus on her own survival right now. Yeah, this man's got some skill with the blade. Oh, that thing is pretty cute, the little creature. More than that, the king was just straight up annihilated. Because in him saying the king's been attacked, it implies that there is some degree of possibility that the king is alive, but no. He is dead. He was turned into strawberry jam instantaneously. And the thing is, the rebellion looks like it's already having a lot of effect if they already killed off the king. Wait, is someone from like another world going to be isekai into the dimension that's going to save the... Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Oh, I thought for a second it was commonplace to see fantasy-like things. I didn't think that would be something uncommon. I think they're too late for that, to protect the Majesty, though. The best they can hope is to try to save the succession line by saving the girl. Jeez. But the biggest question is, why wasn't Mariel killed, though? Not to say that I want to see her die. I'm just wondering, why was she spared? Oh! Holy! Oh, that's why. So he pretty much used that man as bait. Is he gonna rip the arm off? Okay, good. At least it was just a wound. Nothing, anything too serious. I mean, for Isaac, I hope, but damn. I don't think Fernando has the strength to pull it off. Oh, damn it. I want to see him fight. He was badass, Fernando. I'm assuming now that it's peaceful, I'm assuming either a few days have passed. Oh. Aww. Fucking Fernando was such a fucking... He was a beast. I can only hope for Fernando's sake he was able to take on that monstrosity with him. Oh. Okay, never mind then. I'm assuming that going by the opening, Morel's gonna become a battle-hardened soldier. Yeah, because we see like the cut hair like we see in animes whenever a character cuts their hair, it's because they're usually about to become a badass. Oh, it looks like she's gonna build up a good relationship with Maurice's nephew at the very least. Okay, I'm digging the opening. Seems like there's gonna be some nice slice of life moments interspliced with some drama. And then intense action too, okay. I dig this. Alright, cool. At least that badass chick is alive. I am kind of a little worried about the CG dragon, though. The CG dragon doesn't look well rendered. But hey, you know what? Most of the opening looks kick-ass. Reason why I gotta mention the CG dragon, because it's giving me 8th Son, Are You Kidding Me vibes. And whenever a series gives me those kind of vibes, it's not a good thing. But hey. Oh, no, no, no. Don't tell me the kid's gonna die too, the nephew. No. Because you see him disappear. And that does not look good. Or maybe I'm just paranoid as fuck. At least now we have a gander still why there was attacks on Hortensia then. Oh. Oh boy. That explains why they were taken off guard. I hope Mario can somehow get payback one of you. Oh shit. I just hope the prince isn't a shitbag, but he seems like he might be, though, looking at his expression. Because usually when there's a succession and someone who's super young is in charge of a large kingdom, it usually doesn't bode well. For a nation, usually. Huh? She like this. Wanting to become responsible and accept major responsibilities. I dig this. I'm just a big shocker. But he'll still be his uncle, though. I'm just saying. Mm. I'm assuming Marius is probably Mario. Oh no, never mind. I thought it was someone else. I'm assuming Maurice might be the name that Mario adopted. That's gonna be my guess. Oh, hello, Natsuki. I think your name is Natsuki Super. Oh, my laptop, it's glitchy. So it glitches out sometimes where I press it and it doesn't activate. Thank you for the heads up, Natsuki Subaru. And also, hello. I'm assuming that's going to be Mario, though. Yeah, it has to be. I mean, with the tone of voice. And thank you for informing me, Natsuki Subaru. I'm adjust it while there's no dialogue in the episode right now. And then when there's a dialogue, I'll just look at the screen. There we go. Thank you so much, Natsuki Subaru. I adjusted the timer perfectly. If it wasn't for your comments, I would not have noticed because I usually look at the episode and I look at the on one window and I look at my live chat on the other window. In case you're wondering. I mean, considering what she went through, I ain't gonna blame her for still being emotionally flared up about it, you know? Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. I was just assuming it was just the dad. I didn't think it go as far as like his mother and sister being dead. Jeez. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I did react to Ray Zero Season 2 episode number 14, in case you're curious. It's on my Ray Zero Season 2 reaction playlist, in case you're wondering. I reacted to it the moment it first came out. I think I was the first one to react to Ray Zero also, in case... So that was the first one, like, I was among the first. I think I was the first for that one. Oh, I love that sense of optimism there. Is she gonna want vengeance to, or just live a normal? Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not surprised. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh yes, now that's the spirit right there. I love me a main protagonist that wants to take action like that. Good, good. Dun, dun. I love the trap. Sounds like the build-up right before a JRPG fight scene in the video game. Oh! That's so cute. Oh, okay, so she also picked up on combat too. All right, all right. Hopefully, though, they don't find anything too outside of their strength. What the? Jeez. They all look like they were steamrolled. They didn't even seem like they had a chance to fight. Hopefully, they got shields. The CGI for Roy's unit looks a little bit off because all the faces look uniform. You can definitely tell they're trying to save costs, but at least the close-up animation looks good. And here when it's hand-drawn, yo, it looks gorgeous. I like the sparks and the blades and the smears. Yes! Holy! Oh, Marius is a badass. Hopefully, okay, good. Woo! And this will be a good experience for Marius too because she's gonna have to start realizing what to do if she's out-muscled by an opposing opponent. Oh, Jeez, this guy's a savage! Oh. I mean, I don't blame Roy for wanting to play it safe though and getting rid of any potential future enemies. Jeez! Oh, whoa! And he's that proficient with the bow and arrow at close range, too. Oh! Yo, he touched me! He'll tell somebody and he probably shouldn't have done that. Oh. Damn, he almost was close to putting a slice on that pretty looking face of his. Ugh! Thankfully that was an armor piece. I don't want to imagine what would have happened if... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ugh! Finally, backup showed up. About damn time, too. I mean, as unfortunate as it is, they gotta settle for at least leaving with their lives. Aww. I mean, considering what happened, I'm not gonna blame Albert for paying his respects to the dead. Aww. And scenes like that, it kind of makes it sound that Fernando died. Ugh. Oh, that's pretty cool then. Thank you for the info, Natsuki Subaru. Oh, snap. Well, yeah. And plus, this will be a good experience for him and Marius, too. And he will. He will. And hopefully they stay with each other for a long time. But you never know with these kind of series, though. Shit. And you know all those characters look legit when they have super detailed character designs. The conflict with Camellia. Alright. As for the ED itself, kind of like the whole storybook-like vibe. Hmm. Gotta admit, Mario looks pretty well rendered here. Actually, like it. Definitely feels like a beautiful painting in motion. So even though yes, it feels like the type of usual ED you would get in animes from a content standpoint, it looks good. Wait, isn't me? Or did they just show up off Albert's body on the floor? I'm not getting a good. Like, not just the open, even the ED seems to imply that Albert is going to die. Yeah, because it's here with like flowers. They're spraying around. And let me see what else I can get from the ED. Because yes, and okay, good. Let's hope he doesn't disappear, though, Albert. Let's hope. But then you see the flowers, and then you see her footsteps, though. Okay, he's there at the final shot. Good. It, mm, I wonder what he's gonna say. Oh snap! I wonder why he would be saying that though. Okay, looks pretty nice. The PV looks action packed. Huh? Okay, I guess that's it. I actually like this more than I was expecting. If I were to rate the episode overall of a scale of 1 to 10, I think it was solid. I'm actually going to rate this. Let's see. Since it felt like it was going too quick, though, I would have loved to have seen. And let me explain why. I like what I saw, but it felt like it was a little bit too quick. I would have loved to have seen Marielle actually reflect on what happened, how she felt about, her father dying. Like, don't get me wrong, I love what they did with Alfred, though, actually showing us how he felt about his father's death, how much it ate him up on the inside, and I'm like, yes. So that, I do dig, actually really, really love. And that's something that this episode did a good job in. showing us his emotions. But when it comes to like Marielle, I'm like, okay, they could do better with you, Marielle. But at the very least, though, this episode was pretty damn sad. I mean, I guess you could say that they did show Marielle kind of cry the moment she saw her father die before her very eyes, but I'd love to have seen an extension of that. And another thing I would have loved too is if I would have loved to have seen some training. I feel like the events of this episode could have been spread out into 2 episodes so that we could see just like the destruction of the kingdom in the first episode. Then afterwards, we can at the very least see Marielle train and our main boy Alfred train. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing that could have made this episode a bit better. But overall, I liked it, and if I would rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give this, because my scale 5's average, 10's exceptional, 1's abysmal. It's a 7 out of 10. I had fun. It was enjoyable, but at the same time, I can't in good conscience give this an 8 out of 10, though. Just felt like it was just like, we gotta rush into the next plot point to have action. Oh, we need more action, but we don't have enough character building. I like me some character building, and I prefer that over action any day of the week, so that when the action happens, we care. Unfortunately, though, it didn't do that, but I had more positives and negatives. For one, at least it establishes why there's a war going on in this world for Hortensia Saga, and why there was an attack against Hortensia. So it had the tough task of doing that, and it did it instantly in the first episode. 2, another plus is that we had big losses with the death of the father of Marielle, and also with Fernando dying and making him likable in the span of a single episode. That was a tough task, and it pulled it off. And we see character development for Maria, should I say Marius, and the fact that I do like how in this episode you see how much she's been hardened by how she wants to be like a really useful soldier so that she can help out Alfred, and I love the bond she has with Alfred. Well, it gets a 7 because I felt it rushed it. Because just look at it this way: they skipped any potential training with Marielle and Alfred. Like, literally went from one scene when they're mourning to death to the next scene, they're pretty much badasses. I would have loved to have seen some training so that we can appreciate their strength. Because I've seen a lot of fantasy animes in the past where they actually do have training arcs for the characters, like in King's Raid, Successors of the Will. They had training for Cassel in the first episode. And that was also another fantasy series with elements of revenge. And then when you have another fantasy anime like Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai, yes, it ain't similar to Hortensia Saga, but in that series we also get training. Whenever a character dies, we see the training on screen. Here it skips it. It skips it and it's like, oh, so they're strong already? Well, hooray, I guess. That's the vibe I get, like hooray, but not really, because it feels like they didn't earn it because we didn't see it on screen. And yeah, I'm with you, Natsuki Super. I'm not a fan of unmatched power out of nowhere either. And here's another thing that kept it from being an 8 out of 10 and why I limit it at a 7. The reason why I also gave it a 7 is because they could have really been powerful if we would have seen Marla actually think about the death of her father a bit more. If we saw her think about, oh man, I lost my kingdom. That'd be so amazing if we would have seen her the psychology of a mind explorer, but the series skipped that. It absolutely skipped that, and that was disappointing. I'm like, you guys just think about it. Could have been a great arc. A person that had it all in life just loses it instantly in a singular night. Then they gotta get adapted to common day life, but with the loss of the father. That'd have been amazing, but the series again skips it, skips that. And that's why I only limited it to 7 out of 10. I just felt like this could have been like 8 or even 9 out of 10 status, but with it rushing, it lowered its potential a bit. Overall, though, I'm still gonna see episode 2. I like the first episode, but compared to what we got this season so far, it's one. It's not the weaker animes, but it's in the middle tier. Pretty much, Hortensia Saga is in the mid tier, while you have Ray Zero in the high tier, and Beastars was like the high tier in Promised Neverland. Mm. Well, yeah, and the thing about Hortensia Saga is though, what makes it more damning is that it isn't even an isekai; it's a fantasy. So with it being a fantasy, they really had an opportunity to train up the characters and they didn't do it either. That's the thing. That's the most damning thing. Because in fantasy, you have much more opportunities to train the character. In isekais have at least the excuse of saying, oh, other thing came from another world, so you're already powerful. They have that excuse. This series doesn't even have that. Which, speaking of which, yeah, it's so rare to see an isekai anime where characters are trained up. I remember By the Grace of the Gods having that problem where a character was overpowered and didn't even bother showing much of the training and they just skip. I remember that series being a disaster last season. But yeah. Hopefully, the Hortensia Saga can just slow the fuck down going into episode 2. I'm gonna keep my hopes up. Because, I mean, it wasn't terrible. At least it gave me some confidence. And then aside from that, I think it's a 7 out of 10 because the animation quality for some of the main fights were good, but the CG animation was bad. I'm like, geez, they don't even try to hide it with like literally a group of soldiers looking the same with the same chin, just close up in one shot, and then again the same CG models, but then showing up in like far away. You can definitely tell the CG rendering wasn't that good. And then the opening had a CG dragon, and I'm like, because if you see the opening starting to have problems in its production, just imagine the actual series, because the opening is what the animators are supposed to show off. Now imagine the series itself. That's why it's not a good sign either. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that excuse also usually sucks too when it comes to like. Oh, and let me tell you why it's a problem, Natsuki Subaru. Reason why is because I saw Eighth Son. Are you kidding me? And that had bad CG dragons. The first 3 episodes looked average, but then afterwards it fell off of a cliff. That's why it's a bad sign. For some reason, like when you see bad CG dragons in an opening, it's a negative omen for like the productions of an anime. Hope Horneta Saga doesn't fall into that, but I've seen enough animes to, yeah, it usually means bad things. I'm not saying it's gonna be bad, but I'm just saying that's not exactly a positive sign. Mm. But yeah, no, you weren't tripping. Hell, I for me, I saw that CGI dragon and I'm like, wait, what? Like I was kind of like scared, not in the good way. I was like, no. Even mine was like, no, the CGI can't be that bad. But then I'm looking at it again, and no, it is that bad. Oh my. But no, that's not a major issue right now. The issue is that that type of laziness is going to extend into the future episodes. That's where the issue could potentially lie. And I know this because I've seen a fuckload of isekai. I'm saying for this, for anyone else that's barely watching my channel right now, I talk from experience. Last season I watched 50 anime. I reacted to like all the non-sequel, non-spin-off animes for fall, spring, and summer. So I definitely, for those of you that are new in my channel, no, I usually, I usually see these negative signs usually. But anyways, right now I'm just gonna hope for the best. It's the only thing I can do. Yeah, oh yeah, that'd be so cool, Natsuki Subaru. If like the anime ends up looking better than the opening, oh man, that'd be so amazing. I mean, it happens sometimes, but then again, it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen for this series. But I remember that happening for a few animes actually. I'm trying to remember which ones were like the episodes looked better than the opening. Oh, God of High School. God of High School looked as good as its opening. That was absolutely fantastic visually. Jutsu Kaisen lives up to its opening. Hell, some of the actual fights look better than the opening. So yes, some animes do pull it off, and then there's Kimetsu no Yaiba from Ufotable, where its series looks better than the opening. So it's doable. It's just so very highly unlikely, and it doesn't happen often at all. Much of anything, if it ever does happen. But yeah, I mean, Hey, you never know. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, and then Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai. That also looks as good as its opening, even better from Toei. That one I gotta also give a shout out to that series. It lives up to its opening. Oh, SEO Alicization. Hmm. Oh, so that's pretty cool that it lives up to its opening. That's good. That's good. I wish more anime studios knew how to mix up CG, but unfortunately, most of them don't, though. I'd say give it a few years, and I think anime companies will eventually learn how to utilize CG. We just gotta hope that eventually it happens, you know? Although, speaking of CG, Sunrise, they know how to utilize CG pretty well, though. I'll give them credit. Like, their CG animation for Love Live and Gundam looks great. I'd say Sunrise, when it comes to CG, they're ahead of the curve when it comes to making it look good. But yeah, Sunrise, Audible's up there, I'd say, when it comes to CG. Oh yeah, the CG in Dragon Quest could be better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Love Live and Kimetsu have amazing CG. But here's the thing though, the CG in Dragon Quest looks bad, but the 2D animation in Dragon Quest looks sexy as hell though. And it 2D animation fight scenes put most anime fight scenes to shame. We gotta give Toei that much credit. Like, we see all these seasonal fantasy animes, and then it's always like, we have Dragon Quest that will make all these other fantasy animes look like shit in comparison. So even though the CG in Dragon Quest isn't that great, the 2D animation is otherworldly, especially for like a long running production. That's impressive. Yeah, it's always been really pulling it this year. But I agree though, Love Live and Ufotable do make otherworldly CG though. Hopefully animation studios catch up eventually. I'm not gonna say Studio Mappa though, because Studio Mappa CG is super noticeable. But hey, Studio Mappa tries. I'll give them credit. They try with their CGI. While they don't necessarily have a super high success rate, looking at their work on Attack on Titan season 4, at least it's not the worst thing in the world to look at. So hooray for them on that. But yeah, I definitely agree with Audible. They make CG look beautiful. I actually can't wait to see how their animation work's gonna look in like 5 years. True, true. Yeah, with Studio Mappa, that seems to be like the best course of action for them. Pretty much a full CGI anime, where they can also get a lot of budget too. Just really depends. But yeah, I mean, Doro did look good, but you can definitely tell Doro would have definitely looked better with 2D animation though. But hey, I mean, it's a step in the right direction when it comes to CG though. I'll give him credit. Doro looked good for CG, but then they had like 2D shorts that looked pretty good. As for Chainsaw Man, Natsuki Subaru, is it true? People say the manga ending for Chainsaw Man sucks, so I lost my hype on it. Like, people say that the manga near the end became pretentious as hell and super rushed. But then people say there's going to be a sequel that could fix a little bit of the ending. But people say the manga for Chainsaw Man started out good, but it became pretentious. Pretentious as hell. For me, I don't know. I don't read the manga. I'm definitely going to check out Chainsaw Man. Because I haven't read the manga, but yeah. But yeah, I heard a lot of people say nasty things about its ending, though. Don't spoil it though, because I'm gonna watch the anime when I react to it. But it's just that my expectations for Chainsaw Man are limited, like really limited. I'm not gonna expect jack shit from Chainsaw Man. In case you're wondering, what are my expectations for that? I'm just gonna expect hopefully some nice set pieces, and that's it for Chainsaw Man. I ain't gonna expect anything special. You know? Oh yeah, don't worry, Natsuki Subaru. I can wait for the explanation right now. I mean, at least the most I'll wait is 41 when my timer hits 41 minutes. So don't worry, I'm in no rush right now. Well, I could stay on technically for like 5 more minutes. So yeah, I don't. So yeah, be sure to type out the explanation. As for everyone else, for I guess while Natsuki Subaru is typing out the explanation on Chainsaw Man, let me Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I mean, if that's the case, then that doesn't sound so bad, Natsuki Subaru. As long as it isn't a train wreck like the Promised Neverland's manga ending. Because I haven't read Promised Neverland, but for Promised Neverland, that I heard it had a trash tier ending. Promised Neverland. With Chainsaw Man, people just say the ending is disappointing. With Promised Neverland, people say the ending for that one is absolute dog shit trash. So if that's the case, and it's just, hey, okay, it's not okay, that's not that bad, okay, okay. If that's the case. Hopefully Studio Mappa can fix it, or since Chainsaw Man is getting a manga sequel, hopefully they can fix the ending a little bit. That'd be pretty nice too. Overall. Yeah. On the plus of the Natsuki Subaru, Promise Neverland is going anime original. Oh, if you're curious, I also reacted to Promise Neverland Season 2, Episode 1. In case you're wondering, I reacted to that also. It's in my playlist. On the Promise Neverland reaction playlist. So in case you're wondering, I reacted to that one. But, yeah. I mean, on the positive, the anime is going to an anime original, though. So, hooray. So hopefully maybe the anime original ending can be better than the manga if we're lucky. And they can fix it. Who am I kidding? It's anime original endings. Anime original endings usually end up worse than the original ending. I don't remember a time where the anime original ending was better than the original manga ending. I mean, they probably exist. It's just not that commonplace. Actually, no, Usagi Drop. Haven't seen the Usagi Drop myself, but people say the way the anime ends is way better than the way the manga ends. So, I guess that's one of the cases where the anime ends better than the manga. Oh no, Natsuki Super. It's gonna be rushed because at least from what I'm Anime News Network, they're gonna have an anime original scenario for season two. So they're probably what they're gonna do is they're gonna probably take some elements from the manga, and they're probably gonna give us an ending in season two. That's the guess that people have. So who knows? Maybe if they just throw the ending out the window, it could work. Maybe, hopefully. I'm gonna be optimistic. Aside from that, also Natsu no Taisa also had a trash ending too, but on that one it's gonna get a manga sequel. But for that one, I did hear people just swore off Natsu no Taisa. So that one, the fan base didn't like Natsu no Taisa at the end, and even the Natsu no Taisa fans were defending their manga anymore, which is crazy. That usually you have people defending their manga, but not even the Natsu no Taisai fans defended their manga anymore. I'm like, damn, how badly do you have to mess up your manga for even the fans not to defend you anymore, your manga? How does that even happen? Oh, okay, good, good, good. Yeah, okay. True, rush is inevitable, unless the anime original writing is good, though. I mean, there's still some hope. If they can make like the anime original writing really good, then we might have some possibilities for some fixing, hopefully. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna hold out too much hope for it, but hey, you never know. We just gotta cross our fingers and hope no fuck ups happen. Hopefully. But hey, you never know with anime. They sometimes end up either disappointing or being better than expected. You just never know. Speaking of which, I just noticed there was a lot of animes that came out Wednesday. I think like how many animes came out Wednesday today? Let's see, one, two, three, four, five anime on Wednesday. Holy shit! And then there'll be six next week. Well, yeah, the rush is gonna be invisible unless they change up the storyline completely in Natsuki Subaru. I think if they change up the story considerably, I think they have a shot. We just gotta hope that they do it smartly. We gotta hope they're not dumb about it. And if they're not dumb about it, I think we'll be in a good spot when it comes to that series. I think. I'm not sure though. But hey, you never know. It might actually happen. Holy shit. I just checked. Friday's gonna be the end of me. At least with my sanity, because I just checked on Friday. Friday's gonna have like 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy fuck! Friday's gonna have 10 anime episodes. What the fuck? Natsuki Subaru. Friday, there's gonna be 10 anime episodes for me. 10 videos on Friday. I already feel drained looking at Friday. Yeah, Friday there's gonna be 10 anime episodes for me. No, 11. There's gonna be 12. 12 reactions for me on Friday. Fuck. 12. Friday looks stacked. Holy shit. I just checked Friday's lineup. It is no joke. What the fuck? I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to do Fridays. That's too much. 10, 12. 12. Holy shit. Wait, I just gotta confirm if it's gonna actually be 12 on Friday. Holy fuck. 12 anime reactions. I don't know why it's Friday. I don't know why they can't spread out some shows into Monday or Tuesday. It's always Friday. Friday's the day that's always stresses me out because of all the animes. And let me count. Yeah, it's gonna be 12 animes because on Fridays it's gonna be Jakuchara Tomisaka-kan, Komodesu-ga Nani-kan, that's 2. Idols, that's 3. Back Arrow, that's 4. Praetor no Kizu, that's 5. Oridake Hiryo, that's 6. And then there's with the Canada Dog, Everyday is Fun, that's 7. Dragon Quest makes it at 8. Jujutsu Kaisen is a 9. Anime, I think Anime Karispan is on Thursdays. I know there's more on Friday. Oh, okay. Okay, no, it's seeming like there'll be 9? I guess I was wrong in my count. Maybe there'll be 9. Well, there'll be 9 or 10 animes on Friday. No, more or less there'll be 9 or 10. Fuck. Well, I don't know why it's always Fridays. That's probably it. People probably get out of work. That's my guess to why Friday has so many darn animes. But there's too many though. Holy shit. I need to do a recount again. In case I missed something on Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Canada Dog is 7. Dragon Quest. Jujutsu Kaisen, King's Raid. No, yeah, it's 10. Yeah, Friday's gonna be 10. I forgot to count King's Raid. Successors of the Will. Which one is Yanya Oshi? Well, I haven't seen it yet, but yes, I'll be reacting to the redo of Healer. Because I'm reacting to everything. Remember, yeah, I'm gonna react to everything until I burn out. So I'll be reacting to everything. Unless there comes a day where I watch so many animes I get burned out and I start to contemplate my life as to why I'm watching so many animes. How's Twitter already going mad? The first episode hasn't even come out yet. Yo, you know what, Natsuki Subaru? I'm gonna post my reaction to Redo of Healer. I normally don't do that, just to see if it's gonna trigger anyone. I should do that. Just imagine I end up liking the series and then SJW's... No, I don't even think they're gonna care. My channel's too small to even make a blip in the radar. I'll still do it though. But I'm pretty sure I'll be ignored though. But hey, you never know though. I do sometimes manage to trigger people when I react to hentai though. So, yeah, it happens. I just don't know how I'd do it. But honestly though, I hope Redo of Healer it makes everyone happy. Nah, who am I kidding? I want to see the turmoil. I want to see some damn drama, damn it. I'd be a liar if I was like, nah, I don't want to see drama. I do. Natsuki Subaru, you're talking to the man that has reacted to 300 hentai. Borderline hentai for me is like normal. It's like normal. Have you seen the hentai I've reacted to? I've reacted to some fucked up shit. Yo, you know what's gonna happen? I'm probably gonna have like the most normal reaction to the RAP part Because I've seen like no, I'm not joking. I saw the hentai that came out in 2020. All of them, even the non-sequel, non-spin-offs. So when people are going mad over redo of Healer, I'm gonna be like, yo, I saw 300 animes. This is nothing for me. This is nothing for Anime Caveman. That's pretty much gonna be my perspective on redo of Healer. That the RAPE part is gonna be like, for me, this is just a normal day for me. I'm like, and then pretty soon this year I'll probably go up to like 400 anime. Actually, I don't even know how many hentai I reacted to. I gotta check my playlist. For all I know, it could be up into the 400s at this point. Let me check, because my playlist tells me the exact number of... Wow, hey, YouTube hid my hentai playlist. They hid it. Why would YouTube do this? YouTube hates me for some reason, Natsuki Subaru. They always try to, like, hide my anime reactions. I don't know why. Yeah, they hid it. YouTube hid my... Did they get rid of my anime playlist? Oh, that's bullshit. No. It looks like YouTube got rid of it. I don't see it on my channel. Yeah, YouTube unlisted it. I guess I don't know. I guess I made YouTube... I don't know. I mean, why would they be going up against my animes though? Reactions. Yeah, YouTube unlisted it because I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. It's not there. Yeah, it's gone. YouTube being YouTube, Natsuki Subaru. YouTube always finds ways of pissing me off. Oh, there it is. They bumped it at the bottom. Are you serious, YouTube? Yeah, I checked. It's there, but at the very bottom, you gotta scroll down. That's the only way you can see it. If you scroll all the way down. Like, they literally have it as the last playlist. Ah, YouTube. Being what the fuck, too. Oh, hold on a minute, Doji. Oh, and also thank you, Natsuki Subaru. Hey, let me check how many playlists I... Oh, shit. I have a lot of playlists. Holy shit. Yeah, I checked. I've reacted to over 318 hentai. Yup. And I'm proud of that, actually. No, more. I reacted to more anime because I had to erase some of them. If it wasn't for that, I would have probably have 350 because I had to erase all my reactions to Shudango because Suishia was going after me, that anime company. So I had to erase those. I was told videos already gone. Had to erase my reactions to Tiny Evil episode 2 because I think there was a little bit of sound there because there was like a party going on in my neighbor and I had to erase that video. And I had to erase some of my Macon reactions. So it could be bigger, but I had to erase some of them. So it should be. If it wasn't for that, my anime playlist would be at 350 or 360, give or take. It'd be that big. Well, I'm excited for the anime dojo. I'll react to that. For sure. But yeah, thank you very much, Anime Doji, and also Natsuki Subaru. Oh, snap. It looks like I'm about to hit the 33-minute mark. Does anyone else have any... So Natsuki Subaru, for Kaifu Jutsu, is it going to be on Funimation's website, the censored or the uncensored version? Because I usually watch the censored version if it comes out first, because you know my channel. If I don't react to an episode early, no one sees my video. Even if the video is good, no one sees it. So I gotta react to it early. Even if I don't want to, I gotta see the censored version if it comes out earlier. Because my channel is fucked. Like like even today, I made videos that people liked, but I didn't get any traffic because I was late by like 12 hours. Well, not for today, but yesterday. So I might be forced to see the censored version just to make my channel survive, unfortunately. That's true. Hey, Natsuki Subaru, part of me hopes Funimation kind of drops it so that I can just watch the uncensored version. Part of me is hoping they do that. So that way I'll be like, hey, you know what? There's no legal version. I could just watch the uncensored. Because morally, I have to watch Funimation's version if they have it because I do pay for their subscription. I pay $6 a month. So I kind of have to react to Funimation's version. Kind of like that one, like I did with Ishizuka Reviews, where everyone was telling me to fuck off, and I was like, I do pay for a Funimation subscription. I do watch it, the Funimation version. which people don't get that I actually paid $59 for all the subscription services, and I still have people to this day being like, "Oh man, why do you watch the censored version?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. I subscribe to Funimation, Crunchyroll, HiDive, Netflix, HBO Max, Amazon Prime. Oh, I don't know. It's called. I use my money to support the anime industry. Isn't that exactly why you want the industry to keep on going, you know?" But yeah, I agree. Funimation does act. All right, cool. Natsuki Super, we're all excited. I'm excited for Redo of Healer. Anime Doji's excited. You're excited. Man, that is going to be so lit. Natsuki Super, I hope you can make it for the live stream reaction when I react to Redo of Healer. I hope. I mean, I have a feeling that my live reaction stream is going to be a shit show, too. So I'm excited for that. I wouldn't be surprised if I start seeing haters. I mean, I've already seen haters already in some of my live streams, and they make my videos funner. Because these haters think that anything they say will affect me, and I'm like, you're talking to a man that's reacted to every single H anime. Any insult you say, it was probably already said when I reacted to an H anime. So, yeah. Oh, sweet. I just hope that I can wake up, though, because I work part-times on Mondays and Tuesdays, like 10 to 11 hours a day for those 2 days. So I might be knocked the fuck out and I might wake up late. I hope not, though. Because I know I woke up late today. That's why I was late for Promised Neverland. I reacted to Ray Zero, but I was 10 minutes late on that one. But ironically enough, I was still first to Ray Zero. I was the first one to react to it. I was like, yes! But regardless, I was still late, though, for Ray Zero by 10 minutes. But I beat everyone else in speed, though. Because I'm a caveman. And that's what I do. You know? Pretty sure no one saw that little plot twist coming. SJWs. Yo, ironically enough, they're killing their cause because in them being all SJW against Uzaki-chan, they made the series more popular. If they would have just kept their mouth shut, Uzaki-chan would have died. But no. They had to like talk shit about Uzaki-chan. Oh look, it got a season 2 because SJW haters give it free promotion. Oh look, they made fun of Ichizaku reviewers. What happened? Oh, it made money. Unlike SJWs, you kill your own cause, you bakas. If you would have kept your mouth shut, these series would die. They would literally die because before SJWs talked trash about Uzaki-chan, no one in Japan was gonna buy the BDs. But since they had to open the mouth, people were like, you know what? We'll buy the manga. And look what happened. A season 2. They only have themselves to blame, SJWs. They only have themselves to blame. Same with Ishizuka reviewers. Oh, look. The pre-orders went up after they started talking smack. Good job. You know what? No, I hope they talk shit, Natsuki Subro. That increases the chances of Redo of Healer getting a season 2. So I hope. Let them talk shit. So that Redo of Healer can get a season 2 and a season 3 while we're at it. Why not, right? I hope they talk shit. Because, why not? They could give it more promotional support. I want them to. Because it seems like everything that gets controversy gets another season. You know? So let's hope it happens. Natsuki Subaru, please. Let's hope SJW's taking another level on Twitter next week. I'm gonna cross my fingers. I need to see a Redo of Healer controversial articles while we're at it. Man, that would be so beautiful. I might actually cry tears of joy if that happens if it gets to season 2 due to HJW's talking smack. That would be so awesome. A Redo of Healer. I mean, literally, it's not gonna break the internet, but Anime Doji, it's gonna make people on Twitter. It's gonna make them rage, and in them raging, it might at worst maybe cause Funimation to stop streaming it. But that'll work well for us at the end because it could get a season 2 if Funimation stops streaming it. Who the fuck lets their kids have a Funimation account unsupervised? Oh. Oh man, some parents. Oh, wow. I don't even know what to say. Uh, but hey, you know what? Fuck it. I'm actually really looking forward to this shit show. Oh yeah, true. They probably want to make it look like they care so that they're doing something meaningful with their lives. I mean, hey, I don't mind this though. If it can somehow, in an indirect way, positively impact the cells of Redo of Heal, then by all means, they can do whatever the hell they want. It's gonna be beautiful, and I welcome the haters into the anime community. You know, I don't mind it one bit. Shit. Hey, I mean, ironically enough, people seem to think dislikes lower the prospect of my channel, but for me, it's the opposite. Either hate trains or love trains increase my channel, apparently. So, yeah. Yes, that's true. That's true. They're keyboard or overlords, for sure. That's true. They should consider helping kids actually stay away from weird content online. And instead of arguing, they should try to make a difference. That's true. That's true. Because regardless of all this, it's not like SJWs are even making a profit from all the shit they're talking. It isn't, you know? Oh yeah, I'm hyped up for the new opening needy for Ray Zero Part 2. Definitely. And not just that, HWs also have the skill of max sensitivity. Their sensitivity skills are so high, it breaks the level skill. But yeah, you're right, Natsuki Subaru. They have Keyboard Overlord and also max sensitivity. I feel sorry for the people called Karens in the world, though. I'm pretty sure in the world there's some Karens that are kind of cool. But yeah, for the good Karens in the world, sorry, real Karens. It must really be terrible to have your name associated with less than optimal individuals, you know? But yeah, I agree though. Shut up, Karen. Let me enjoy my shit. I agree. I agree. Speaking of which, though, um, let me see what time it comes out. Well, thankfully for me, Rita of Healer comes out an hour after Ray Zero, so that'll give me a lot of time to actually prepare for it. Although in saying that, I know next week, I know Ray Zero is good. I love the first episode. I fucking loved it. I had a fun time reacting to it. Although I pissed off a lot of people. I don't know why I praised the episode. I had like 8 likes and 8 dislikes for the Ray Zero reaction. I don't know how I pissed off people. But hey, oh well. I really don't mind the type of negativity I got for the video because I just share my reaction. You know? I agree. I also hope they do it justice too. Definitely. And now, I'm kind of actually welcome what's going to happen next week when I react to Ray Zero because I never know what type of shit show I'm going to get on my own channel. So, hooray! Oh, okay, good, good. So the next arc's going to be lit, man. I'm definitely going to consider buying a Ray Zero shirt pretty soon. I just haven't been able to go to the store lately due to time. That's the reason. If not, I would have already bought one. Like, without question, I would have already bought one. Speaking of which. Oh, sweet. If that's his favorite moment, then I cannot wait because Ray Zero's had like a lot of top tier moments in the last few episodes. Oh, just a heads up, Natsuki Subaru, I can stay on the live chat for 2 more minutes because I gotta run some errands today. So, do you have any other comments or questions, Natsuki Subaru Anime Doji or anyone else? Because I just looked at my timer right now. I was like, oh snap. I do have to run by some errands later today, but I can talk for 2 more minutes. Just giving y'all heads up. Oh, oh damn! I was hoping that we would get to Arc 7 in this season. Shit. But hey, you know what? As long as Re:Zero keeps on making money, we'll hopefully get all the arcs eventually. Because even with Re:Zero having falling BD sales, at the very least, the streaming sites seem to value it a lot, so it could probably still make money off of streaming alone. And also the light novel sales boost. If that's the case, then season 4 is going to be lit then. Sweet. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. I'm actually going to be excited then. Good. I just hope though that Amelia can get some cool moments in the latter books, because Amelia is one of my favorite characters in the series. I hope, because I absolutely love Amelia. You know, I think she's cool. I think she's cool. If I buy a Re:Zero shirt, it's probably gonna either have Subaru or Amelia in it. You know, one of the two. But yeah, pretty much. Oh, there is? Huh. Okay, I mean, I guess if there's a time skip, that's not going to be too bad, as long as they handle it well. Because some animes handle time skips well, and other animes handle it pretty terribly. It just depends on the series. Sometimes, though, time skips are a bad thing. Just look at Naruto. I went to shit after the time. Well, not after the time skip, but after the pain arc, I went to shit. So, yeah. Time skips, they're usually a bad thing, but they can be done, if done well, they can be a good thing, too. Hopefully. Huh. And let's see. Oh, okay. Good, 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 good. A 1 year time skip's not that bad. When I'm thinking of time skip, I'm thinking like a 3 or 4 year time skip, like how Naruto did it. Whenever like Naruto has a time skip, its quality just exponentially drops from a story standpoint. That's what I mean by time skip. Where it's like, the series just feels like it's becoming worse and worse and worse. Because going into Shippuden it was worse, and then going into Boruto was an absolute shit show for the Naruto franchise. Damn. And I already thought Subaru was already suffering through pain. I didn't think that it was possible for him to even suffer more pain than he was already suffering. Jeez. I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of the day Subaru ends up like his mind deteriorating with all the pain the poor man suffers through. I can only hope he can catch a break eventually, Subaru. Because he's one of my favorite characters. Alright. Cool. Cool. Alright, list it down real quick. Natsuki Subaru. Because after that, then I gotta click off for today. Because I gotta run some errands so that I can react to some animes tomorrow early. And some hints. But yeah, list it right now. Oh yeah, I remember him. I remember Al. Yeah, I remember him. So what was the constant with him? By any chance, anyway. Because that sounds like it would be a fun read. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's... Damn, that's actually pretty darn cool. Huh. I am actually... Huh. Oh, that's actually pretty darn cool then. I'm surprised they don't have that. Damn. I mean, I guess they didn't do it because it's probably not going to delve into the plot later. That's going to only be my guess. That's going to be my guess. Maybe the author told the animators that it's not going to be important. That could be it too. Oh no, that's my guess. Hopefully, though, if they do delve into it, though, in the anime, maybe they're saving it for, like, a big, impactful scene, hopefully. But you never know. But thank you for the detail, though, and But thank you for the detail. That was actually a fun read. Well, that includes... that's about it for the video, then. Before I go, since... Again, I'll run some errands, then potentially set up an H-anime reaction at the nighttime. I'd like to say just thank you very much to Anime Doji Natsuki Subaru. Oh, that's pretty cool about Black Clover Anime Doji, but I'd like to say thank you to both of you, Natsuki Subaru Anime Doji again. It was really fun, actually. It was actually a fun stream. It was actually as fun as doing the Ray Zero reaction stream, actually. It was nice. But before I go, I'd like to say, hope you two and everyone else has a nice, great, safe, and fantastic day. And I'll see y'all later if you come back. Oh yeah, true, the Higurashi ones are fun. And yes, Higurashi's coming back. I'm definitely going to be reacting to that one. And I hope you all have a great, safe, and fantastic day. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Bye-bye, everyone. And be sure to rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. And have a safe day, y'all. Later.